everyone and welcome back to my channel. Some of you will be wondering where the hell I've been. I am currently, as you can tell, back home for good. Now I have finished off my third year at university, hence why I've been so MIA doing videos, because I've had no time. I have been stressed, I have had mental breakdowns, I have cried my eyes out, but it's done. And there's nothing I can do now but wait for my results, and the stress is obviously shown up on my skin, but that's okay because today we're going to be testing the new foundation from Revolution Pro, the full cover camouflage foundation, and of course I have the lightest shade, pale as always. So yeah, we'll be testing that out today and seeing the colour match and just seeing how it works with my normal products, and then I'll check back in later today and say my final thoughts on the foundation and whether it shall be replacing my favourite Holy Grail L'Oreal Infallible, which is this one. I will do a swatch comparison colour wise of these two because it's the one that I always use, but I do mix this one with a white foundation. I won't be doing that today with this normal one, but it's because normally things are always too dark for me, so I add white to them because I'm pale. Anyway, let's get into the video. I really hope you enjoy. So I'm just going to prep my skin like I always do with some moisturiser and some Professional, and we'll get into it. Right, so I'm just going to swatch and see what it's like colour wise. Ooh, squirted some out by accident. There we go, it's not bad. Same sort of undertones. Please focus on how pale I am. So that's the new Revolution Pro. A bit more on. Colour wise, it looks slightly pinker in person. That looks quite yellow based, but in person it's a bit pinker than my skin tone. And then if I try it next to, if I get any out, got tons out, my normal everyday one, this swatch is awful because it's pretty close. My L'Oreal one looks slightly darker on camera, but actually I think it's slightly lighter in person. Not too bad. Maybe with my white mix it'll be perfect, we'll see. So there's the two, that's my normal one and that's the new Revolution Pro one. Sorry, the normal one's a massive swatch. It came out very large. Back. So I've got my sponge, and now I'm just gonna squirt a bit of the foundation onto the back of my hand. I don't know how much to use, obviously I don't really know what the coverage is supposed to be like, but I do sort of what I normally do. Ooh, it's quite thick. Really thick. Right, and then I take my sponge, start blending. Oh, that is thick. Yes, I love a full coverage foundation. I'm actually really impressed with the coverage, like, damn. I think it's even thicker than my L'Oreal one. L'Oreal one's slightly more watery and doesn't give off as full coverage. So this is what the foundation looks like as I've just put it on. Probably need like a smidge more on my nose and a couple of areas that I didn't put as much on. But actually I am really impressed, and the colour's not that bad. It's maybe a smidgen dark for me, like when I put like powders and bronzer and everything I might look a tiny bit darker. But if I mixed it with my Illamasqua white skin base, I think it could be perfect, but first impressions, I like it. I can see myself using this. Right, so I'm going to do the rest of my face like I normally would, and I'll be right back and give you my next update on the foundation, but so far this could be a new favourite. Watch out, L'Oreal. So I finished off my makeup, just did sort of like a normal everyday look that I would do. First thoughts on the foundation. I like it. It's really full coverage. This colour is so close to being like perfect. My only complaint is it took a lot to like, not dry it down, but set it. Because when I was trying to put the bronzer on top, it was like dragging a little bit, and I was like, but I literally powdered my whole face, and I was like, why am I having to like drag it? And like took a lot more to blend than normally on my normal foundation. But I used like the same powder and everything like I normally do. It just took a little bit more. So yeah, loving it so far. Love full coverage. Colours pretty much there as best as I get it at the moment. I'm gonna try it another day with a couple of white drops in just to make it tinsiest bit lighter, but loving it so far. Works fine with all my other products. Concealer, everything. It's just the bronzer and the blusher, they were a bit like dragging on the skin. But yeah, no, loving it so far. I'll check back in later today. What's the time? Current time is 2:35, so I'll check back in a couple of hours. Hello, I am back. And yes, I'm wearing a penguin dressing gown. It's not that much later, but I really want to take off my makeup now because I'm just kind of slobbering around the house, if I'm honest. No, I'm doing like online training things because I'm going to Camp America, and it's rather boring, and I keep like touching my face even though I never touch my face. I think so I just want to take off this foundation. It's now, I think it's 5 o'clock, 5:15 maximum. Foundation review. What was I doing? Foundation. I like it. It's a cheap foundation. It's full coverage. The colour's not bad. Like, to you guys on the camera, it doesn't look too bad at all. Probably a smidgen darker in real life. It's held up well. I have been like scratching my nose, but it's not gone away too badly. It's not too greasy. Like, I have oily skin, but it's not gone too bad. Yeah, I've been like itching my nose, so makeup's gone a bit there, but no, I like it, and I will be using it again, definitely. I'm gonna swatch the colour next to the stick, so you have an idea of it next to that. This was another goldmine find, especially paleness wise. Actually, I'd say a smidgen lighter than the stick. So yeah, here we go, is the Revolution foundation stick that I reviewed a while ago, which hasn't got many views this time. It's the third time, so check that one out. And then we have this one, so it's even a slight lighter than that, and I did love the paleness of that, and it's probably about the same coverage if I'm honest, and I think it would stay on better. One thing I find with the Revolution foundation stick is, because I have oily skin, it's a bit like, yeah, and gets greasy quite quickly in comparison to a normal foundation. But yeah, I think this would stay on fine. Even in my like nose crevices, it looks fine. Yeah, I would really recommend this foundation. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed my review and my little check back in. It's not as late as I would have liked it to have been, but as you can tell, I'm in my dressing gown and I'm ready for bed, if I'm honest. I'm still catching up on sleep. The last 2 weeks of university took it out of me, and not because of stress, but because of partying. Yeah, I really hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel as well. I'd love to have you back here. I am off in America for the entirety of the summer, and I'm not taking my MacBook with me, so I will not be able to edit videos while I'm out there. So there'll be a lack of videos, and I do apologise for that. If I can film things while I'm out there, I will, but I am doing Camp America, so the majority of that is with kids and teaching kids in the middle of nowhere with no signal. So I doubt I'm going to get much footage done. My friend Ella, who I'll link down below, is doing like a Camp America vlog experience thing. It's her 3rd time going and I'm going with her, so she's like blogging her experience of it for all the newbies and anyone who's thinking about it, so go check out her channel as well. Thank you again for watching.